Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tatiana Nicolette, and in today's video we are doing this makeup look, and I'm just going to be answering some questions for you to get to know me. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, so today we're doing some makeup, and I'm just going to talk to y'all. We're going to do a little chit chat. And I'm gonna tell y'all some things about me, so get to know me while I do my makeup. Basically, I'm gonna be looking between here and down here because I have a mirror. So yeah, I just wanted to, like, I don't know, get back. Well, okay, I've been wanting to do like a little get to know me, or like not really life update, but like get to know me. And last night I posted a video here on my channel, reel. I don't know when this video is going up because I have other things that I need to be freaking posting, but that's besides the point. So I posted a makeup video and somebody commented, was like, this is so good, you should start like a makeup channel or something like that. And I just thought that was funny because this started out as a makeup channel. Okay, I love makeup. Of course somebody's gonna start cutting grass right now. Of course. So yeah, this definitely started out as a makeup channel, but I wanted to like do different things. I didn't want to be put in a box. Basically, I still don't really want to be put in a box. That's why you really see a little bit of everything on my channel. So yeah, I didn't really want to be put in a box. And then also, like, I started having kids and I had a family and stuff like that, so I just wanted to document their life and stuff. So yeah, but fun fact, this definitely started out as a makeup channel, and I still have makeup videos up here. But yeah, I don't get into I stopped getting into makeup a lot because, you know, just life happening and being a mom and having a job, like so many things factored into why I stopped doing makeup all the time. Like I just, you know, but definitely makeup is where my heart is. And oh, and another thing I wanted to say, I started noticing like people were gravitating more towards my vlogs anyway. Hi baby.
Hi.
I didn't start yet.
Why?
I'm about to. Excuse me. I'm about to.
You gonna put this on now?
No, not yet. What you doing?
Nothing, cleaning up.
Okay. Alright. I'll see you in a little bit.
Hey.
Love you.
Love you too. Who's cutting the grass?
So yeah, I felt like people started to gravitate more towards my vlogs, and for me, I feel like for the most part I have like organically gained a lot of my support. I should start doing makeup. I organically get my followers because I don't really promote on my social media, because really I feel like this is like my little diary a little bit. I don't know. And plus I'm like really shy, and I feel like I come up here looking crazy, like, you know, y'all don't judge me, but yeah, I don't know, I gotta get out of that. And don't mind my nails, y'all. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. So like I also do my acrylic nails when I can, and I can't get this off. So yeah, we're gonna start with eyebrows, and you may not be able to tell, but I recently shaved them. Not all the way, but I shaved them really thin. Like usually I just clean up my eyebrows, but I shaved them, and now I feel like they look crazy. And my eyebrows already was like long lost sisters. No, they was like third cousins. They was never twins, none of that. They was barely related. They look very different. But now we just don't look at them. So I do want to say also, I did my skincare and everything. I'm looking a little dry because I did it like an hour ago, but I then just put on the little Milk makeup, and now I'm gonna use this lip plumper by Milk. So yeah, my name is Tatiana Nicolette. I'm 27. Hold on. Like, one of my eyebrows is like super arched and the other one is not, and then this one, it's like it barely has hair. It's more straight. It just gets on my nerves. Ooh, my lips is tingling. My lips are tingling. My birthday is December 24th, so that means I am a Capricorn. I'm in the stage of my eyebrows growing back, and they're so freaking hairy. So I'm a Capricorn. What else? Yeah, I don't even like talking about myself. I don't know how I'm gonna do this video right now. I am a mother, as y'all know. I am a mom of 2, Mari and Leia, but I do also have a bonus daughter, and y'all see her from time to time. Malia, that's my babe too. It's my girl. I am a business owner, entrepreneur. I have I'm talking low. Let me speak up. Sorry. I noticed that about myself. Like, I be talking so low. I can't help it, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm not gonna say that from now on. Like, I can. I'm not gonna say I can't. I can. And it's crazy because now my son is like that. Mari is very soft-spoken, and I be like, and I can't hear. So it's like, I be like, huh? But it's crazy because it's like he literally got that from me and his dad. Like, his dad was definitely very soft-spoken also and laid back. So yeah. So mom of 3 basically. I'm recording Nicholas. Black people. Yes.
Hey, do me a favor.
Okay. First of all, I need to drink some water because I just ran up the stairs. Ooh, my lips are tingling. So, I don't remember where I left off. I have 3 siblings. I have an older sister and 2 younger brothers. Me and my sister are a year apart. We are besties. She better think we besties too, or we gonna have a problem. Yeah, that is my bestie. I really have a lifelong bestie. What else? Oh, well, I think I was talking about what I do. So I am an entrepreneur. I have a business. I have a boutique. It's called Glam Her Galore, and I basically sell like lashes. I sell women's clothes. What is on my face? That's water. I sell lashes, women's clothes, accessories. So yeah, my business is my baby. I started it almost 4 years ago, and yeah, definitely check that out because it will be listed in the description box. Also, I just recently graduated from cosmetology school. It's just something that I had been wanting to do for a while, because I was working jobs a lot, and I was feeling like stuck at these jobs, you know, like it wasn't truly what I wanted to do. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been the type that be working these jobs, and I'm good at what I do. I'll be good at what I do, but like I would never really be happy, you know. Like, I start to get miserable, I start to hate going to work, you know. And granted, like, I didn't hate school, I didn't like the environment, but I didn't hate going to school every day. It was like, it's so many people in there, like it's different age groups and just all types of stuff. So I feel like I hated it in that aspect. And then also, like, my anxiety is really bad, so I don't like to be around a whole bunch of people. Like, I just don't. So yeah, but I recently graduated. I don't really have a desire to be in a salon with a whole bunch of people, because I feel like it's gonna be the same thing as like when I was in school, you know, like just too many freaking personalities. And I'm not social, and I feel like a lot of people don't like that. I don't know, like, you may think like, okay, it's you, know, people are not gonna care about what you do, like, but people really don't like when, I feel like a lot of people really don't like when you're like to yourself. You're not, I feel like I have a resting bitch face, but I'm not like mean. But people are not gonna know that. I'm very shy. Like, I'm actually very shy, and I have anxiety, so it's more of that coming from me rather than like being mean. But people don't take that, so like, I don't know. But anyways, I don't like to be in the environment of like a whole bunch of people. I like to be by myself. I like, you know, I liked being in cosmetology school. I do miss being in there a little bit, because we were able to do our clients every day. We just didn't we didn't know, if you didn't have like a client booked, you don't know what you're gonna get today. So it could be color, it could be a cut, it could be this, it could be that, you know. So that's the only thing. But my little friends that I got from cosmetology school, I love them and I miss them. I wish we could see each other every day. Already got their lives now. It's just different. But yeah, don't judge my foundation color too much. I really struggle with picking my shade, and honestly that's the only reason why I don't like take clients for makeup yet, because I feel like I'm not confident yet in that way. But I really do want to start taking clients soon, and I hope that I will be. And I know what you're probably thinking, like, you just went to cosmetology school, you should know a little something. But really, we didn't go over makeup a lot, like, at all. Yeah, my I really do want to get into taking makeup clients and stuff like that. Right now I mainly take like braid clients, which I really need to like get out of my comfort zone, because I didn't ever really want to be a braider. I'm mainly a braider right now. Like, that's the main thing I do, because I'm home based. But don't get me wrong, I like to do braids, but I don't want carpal tunnel, and I don't, you know, like, that's really common. I don't want to just be doing braids. I really want to do like a little bit of everything. But like I said, I know part of what plays a factor in that is the fact that I'm like at home. So yeah, hopefully that'll change really soon. What else can I tell y'all about me? I love doing hair, I love doing makeup. I also love creating this content. I love having my business, working on my website. I'm always freaking changing something on my website, you know. Always. My website, I did it all by myself. So every time I be saying it, I be so freaking proud. That's a little bit about my hobbies. My favorite food, I love New York pizza. I want to be a freaking New York pizza. What did I post that was funny? What else do I love? I love chicken. I like chicken wings. I like chicken freaking I like it baked. I like it I feel like growing up now, like as an adult, I don't think I like fried chicken as much, but I love me some good old baked chicken and barbecue chicken. Oh yeah. What else? I love rice, white rice. Oh yeah. My sister laughs at me because she says that I like and I eat everything, which I feel like is kind of true. Like, it's not really many things that I don't eat. It's like little stuff. Like, I don't like, I'll eat peppers and onions and stuff, but I don't like them. I don't like that texture. I started to like to cook a few years ago, like when I was dating my kid's father. He didn't cook, so it's like, not that I didn't have a choice to cook, because if anything he was gonna buy us some food, but I felt like that was a little ridiculous. But I didn't cook before that. Like, me and my sister had our own apartment and she would cook for us, or we would buy food out and stuff like that. But like, when I got with him, that's definitely when I put my big girl pants on and started to learn how to cook. And so now it's like I don't really cook as much, but the reason why I don't is because my kids, like, they're so picky. If they could eat anything, they gonna choose chicken, rice, and broccoli every day. They can have that every single day, but I don't want that every single day. I've been trying to like get them to eat different things, which my son is not as picky. Like, he'll try stuff. I should say that he'll try stuff, but my daughter, that is one tough cookie. She don't be wanting to eat nothing. It be so random. It be like the typical things that people eat: macaroni and cheese, you know, potatoes, just all type of stuff. No, I don't want that. I don't like that. Like, but I've been trying to get her out of the habit of just saying that, like, and let her try stuff. And yeah, I can't really say how that's going because we're still like in the beginning stages. What else can I tell y'all about me? What else can I tell y'all about me? I'm real laid back. I like to watch movies. I feel like these past 2 years I have gotten like even more like reserved than I even was before. Just like, you know, dealing with loss and stuff like that. I ended up getting so like in my comfort zone, you know, and I don't even know if I would call it my comfort zone. I don't know. I really lost myself, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to do this video today, is to get back into just doing makeup for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, cause that's what I used to do. Like, and like I said, of course, it's like life and stuff like that also have caused me to not do my makeup as much, but I feel like now is the time. I need to get back to being me. Like, my channel can't grow and I can't get more of a following if I don't put myself out there again. You know what I mean? I gotta see who I was trying to hold it in. But so yeah, I don't remember what I'm saying. I have a very bad memory, I'm not gonna lie. I really do. And I be like rambling and all over the place too, if y'all can't already tell. So I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna look up some things that I can tell y'all about me, because I don't want to talk about myself. I really don't. So these type of things just don't cross my mind. So I really don't even know what to talk about. I started getting upset a couple days ago because I felt like I was losing my gift of makeup. Like, I feel like when I've been doing it lately, it's been coming out bad. But I think the problem was the fact that I needed to clean my makeup brushes. I didn't clean my makeup brushes yet, but I've been using my clean ones. So now I think it's starting to look good again. Also, I feel like I don't sit and do my makeup anymore. So it's like I'm not taking my time, and I just be doing like, I be doing my makeup in like 10 minutes, and I feel like it's starting to show. You know what I mean? Or like, not even that it's starting to show, but like I'm getting comfortable and not like taking my time to like, I don't know. I don't want to say that because I don't want you to feel like I can't do makeup in 10 minutes, because I could do makeup in 10 minutes, but I feel like it just don't be hitting the same. And then, like I said, also my makeup brushes was dirty. I googled some things I could tell y'all about. Hobbies and interests. What are some of your favorite things to do in your free time? I think because of the way my life has altered and experiencing the death of my kid's father, I feel like I have gotten so used to just like being on my phone. And when I was in therapy for a short amount of time, y'all, I really would have kept doing therapy, but my therapist was going to a different company and I didn't want a new therapist. S'mores? Give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
You done?
Not yet. Maybe like 30 more minutes.
30?
Yeah.
Why is it 30?
You think this is a joke? Because I'm doing a YouTube video too.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll be done soon. Okay. So we talked about my hobbies. My hobbies is doing makeup. I don't like doing anything else. I like to do makeup. I like to do hair. I like to watch movies. I felt so happy last weekend. My kids wanted to watch movies with me last weekend. So we did that. We slept on the couch together. And I was just like so freaking happy. Because they're just like getting older and like they want to do their own thing, you know? I can't even imagine how it'll be when they're like older and really don't want to do stuff with me. Like, that's gonna break my little heart. I don't even want to think about that. Let me stop. I know you know things. You're so smart and amazing.
I'm pretty.
And pretty. You are.
And beautiful.
And beautiful. Yes, you are. Okay, so what are some things you're most proud of? I'm proud of myself for going back to school, because if you know me, I hate school. I hated like high school, so that's why I really didn't even go to like college or anything, because I did not want to deal with people at all. I had got me a little job after high school. But it's crazy because it's like now that I've like witnessed so many people, yeah, I didn't like high school at all. But also part of the reason why I didn't like high school is because I was so mad that we had moved here. Like, I didn't want to be here at all. I did not want to be in North Carolina at all. Like, oh man, I didn't put on my liquid blush.
Which one? The lip gloss?
No, my liquid blush is the pink one. So yeah, I hated being here. I was so mad and miserable. And then also like growing up with my sister and always having her, it's like it kept me in my comfort zone. I didn't feel like I needed to make friends, anything. Like, plus it was just hard for me to make friends. It's still hard to make friends. Like when you an adult and like, let's say you friends with somebody and they got 10 other friends they want you to meet. No, I don't want to meet them people, and I got anxiety. I don't want to meet them and be hanging out with you for the first few times. Like, heck no, we gotta do something by ourselves. Like, I don't know, I don't like to meet 1,000 people at once. Like, I'm proud of myself for going back to school, because like I said, I hated school. Like, I really did. I did not like that environment. Anxiety bad, like, just, you know. I'm proud of myself because I feel like I still am doing what I need to do, as far as giving my kids everything they want, like, and need, of course. But like, being that mom, I'm gonna make a way, and my kids gonna always get McDonald's when they want. You know what I mean? Like, it's no such thing as, you know, I don't got no McDonald's money. No, I'm gonna make it happen for my kids, you know. So yeah, I'm proud of myself for being like that. And then I really only said that because it's like, now I'm a single mom, and it's like my life literally like flipped upside down, and I didn't prepare to be a single mom. And I feel like once you're in a position where you are a single mom, it's like it's so many narratives online and stuff like that. People have these opinions, but it's like, it's a lot of us who did not plan on being single moms, and here we are. But it's about how, you know, now how we do life now. We don't sit and dwell on the past. No, we make shit happen for our kids. We make shit shake, you know what I mean? So I'm proud of myself for that. Close the door, baby. My biggest goals in life, I want to be just financially stable and free, and I want to be able to just give my kids everything they want more. I want to be the mom that's getting my kids these nice cars and just everything that they want and need. I don't want them to have to struggle at all, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Do you want me to put music on for you?
No, thank you, baby.
Okay.
And I just my goal is to just be the best mom I can be, you know, be a successful businesswoman, give them the best life, also just, you know, create generational wealth. What's my favorite thing to do with friends and family? Well, my family dynamic is so different now, but I like to hang out with them. What do we like to do? You know, we just a good time. We all around each other, and that's what I like. It don't never be like nothing crazy. We don't never have to do too much. Like, we don't, you know. But I do want to start like doing more. I like, you know, when we been taking our trips and stuff like that, and just having our little fun. Like, it's crazy because like literally overnight now, like, me and my sister is the new adults. We don't have much family down here, but like now we the new adults, so it's like we're the ones we can, you know, plan the family trip if we want to, or, you know, just whatever, plan the cookout, you know what I'm saying? And yeah,
Look right here.
I feel like I've been talking in circles a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, she's happy.
I feel like I be all over the place. What's my favorite snack? I'm a big back, y'all. I like, that's my favorite food, babe. She said pizza.
Yeah.
My favorite snack, I love me a good cookie. I love me a good cinnamon roll. I love me a good piece of cake. I love candy. But, you know, I'm very proud of myself because back in April I started you know, like a health journey. I went on a diet, and excuse my baby's hair, we're gonna get that done today, right?
Yeah.
We are. I went on a health journey and I became vegetarian. I did it for 12 days up until my uncle's baby shower. So I did my little, I was vegetarian for like almost 2 weeks. I lost weight. I gained a lot of confidence during that time, y'all. Like, seriously. people are always like, me and my sister be fasting and stuff like that, and Mayana, we be fasting. And like when I tell outside people, they're like, are you Muslim? Why you fasting and stuff? And I'm like, no. But it's just crazy, like when you fast and like you really like limit yourself, you really start to feel different. Like, I don't know. And I'm just proud of myself for sticking on to being vegetarian for 2 weeks and like being on my health journey. And like even now, because it's June, it's about to be June tomorrow, or today's June 1st, I don't know. But now I say all that to say, like, now I don't really get like sugar cravings like that, so I haven't been eating any cakes and cookies and all that stuff like that really at all. I think this week I had some cinnamon rolls, but other than that, like, my sugar cravings are pretty much gone. And one thing about it, I be having a sweet tooth. Like, I eat a whole big old meal and then be like, oh yo, I need something sweet. Like, I need something sweet. But yeah, so cakes, cookies, a lot of that stuff I don't discriminate. I love me a good snack. Okay. What's the best dish you can cook? I would probably say, like, this is basic, but I really didn't grow up cooking or nothing like that. So my best dish I can cook is like Alfredo. That's basic. Everybody always talk about Alfredo warriors, but I like to, I don't know, I think it'd be good. I don't care. I love pasta. So yeah, but I did tell myself I wanted to learn how to like make a pot roast this year. So yeah, year's not over. I got time. I need to make me a pot roast, and I need to be able to serve it at Thanksgiving this year. So yeah. If you could have dinner with one person, living or dead, who would it be? I'm gonna have to go Twan, because rest in peace. I would love to have a conversation, eat dinner, cook him a nice meal one more time. Cats or dogs? I'm not an animal person, y'all. I don't like animals. Get that animal the fuck away from me. Like, and you know what? Also, another thing. Oh, look at that red bird. That is so crazy. You saw it? What was I saying? I'm not an animal person, and I feel like also, I don't know what's going on in this world, in this country, whatever. Why everybody feel like they gotta bring their animals places? Like, leave your animal home. Like, don't nobody want to be around your dog. Nobody. Mainly dogs, because that's usually what people bring, babe. But y'all don't take into consideration, like, people have fears. I'm scared of dogs. Like, if your dog is on the loose and I see it coming towards me, I'm gonna run. Like, I know they say, oh, don't run. No, I'm gonna run. I don't want your dog coming near me. I'm not really a cat person. I feel like cats are disgusting, like, ew. And also, like, dogs be disgusting too. They be walking all outside, but that's besides the point. But I feel like I say all that, but like, really, I don't be caring about what people do that bad. But I do feel like it's annoying. I feel like having dogs everywhere just kind of crazy to me, because it's like people don't take into account people that could be scared. Just because you're not scared of something don't mean somebody else is not scared of it. Or just because you're not allergic to something don't mean somebody else is not allergic to it. So I feel like nobody don't take into account those type of things. Like, what if somebody's scared or allergic? Like, come on. So yeah, I don't like animals. I don't like nothing. Cows, pandas, pigs, none of that. Ew. Ew.
Nasty.
I don't even say it like nasty, but like, I don't mess with those. Are you an introvert or extrovert? I'm an introvert. Strangest talents. I don't think I have a strange talent. I think my talents are pretty normal. What's your favorite conspiracy theory? I don't think I want to talk about that on YouTube. Oh no, there's a spider in your house. What's the next move? You move out. You move the hell out. Okay, that's what you do if it's a spider in your house. You move out if it's a spider in your house. How do you feel about reality TV? I think it's like so scripted. I don't even know how people watch that anymore. Like, And I feel like the worst ones is like baddies and stuff. I don't know how y'all watch that. I just can't get with it. Like, I just can't. Like, seeing everybody talk about that on social media, but again, I would say that, but like, I don't care what y'all do for real. So don't cancel me. Don't judge me. You know what I mean? Have you ever become intensely invested in the fate of a TV show character? Not really. I feel like TV has changed over the years. Like, we don't watch TV the same anymore. Like, because of the way streaming is and stuff like that, you don't sit and have to wait for shows no more. I know I don't. And I feel like also, like, with times changing and stuff, I don't like to wait for shows. Like, so now I just binge watch my shows. Like, when Power, well, it's not Power no more, but like Power and all of that be on TV, I wait till the season's over then watch. And then I have to be careful on social media because morons like to sit on social media and spoil the episodes. But that's another thing. Thoughts on scary movies? I like a good scary movie, actually. I like all types of movies. I like romance, of course, because I'm a lover girl. Comedy, who doesn't like to laugh? Thrillers, those be good. I like scary movies and stuff like that. The only thing about scary movies, I don't like paranormal stuff. Do you like going to the movies, or would you rather wait until I used to like going to the movie theaters, but I haven't been in so long, like literally since like before COVID. I think I don't even remember when's the last movie I seen in a movie theater. But it's crazy because me and Twan used to do that together a lot. We used to go to the movies, but I haven't been in so long. I think it probably was since before COVID. I don't know. I don't mind going to the movies. Me and Mayana were supposed to go to the movies together, but we never went because she's mad fake. Mari, it hasn't been 30 minutes yet, so don't come in here rushing me, okay?
No, I was going to wait for you.
Okay. All right. You gonna sit in? Okay. I love my baby. What's your favorite streaming service? Does YouTube count? Don't know. What's your go-to karaoke song? That is a hard question. Stuff like this, like, how do you think of that off the top of your head? I don't know. What music really affects your mood? I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like I'm really mainly only an R&B girl. Like, I don't like to listen to new music no more. Like, the music is trash, or like the person's voice is annoying after a while and I don't want to keep listening to it. Who would you drain your savings to see live? Chris Brown.
Chris Brown?
Have you ever been to a music festival? No. Are you into any podcasts? I like Poor Minds. They are so funny. Like, seriously. I be seeing they clips on on like Facebook and stuff, and I be dying. And I be with my sister, and she be listening to Joe Budden's podcast, and I like that one too. And even though I don't listen as much as I probably should, I like Raven Elise, so I like to listen to her podcast. Raven Elise can do no wrong in my eyes. Like, that is my girl. I like all her videos. I've probably seen all of them. That's my girl. What app do you use the most? Probably Instagram or TikTok. I don't know. Would you prefer to go camping or chill at a resort? But you know what, I low-key have a fear because now social media been showing how it be these creatures and animals and reptiles at these resorts in these other countries, and I will lose my mind. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, I will lose my mind. What's your ideal way to spend your birthday? Y'all, I like to think of myself as a birthday person, but I don't be a birthday person. Like, I'm really not. I be wanting to do stuff, but like, I have the worst birthday. My birthday is Christmas Eve, so it's like people's not trying to be out and do nothing crazy on Christmas Eve, and they gotta go home to their family the next day. Like, And I feel like, quick story time, I stopped liking my birthday as a kid. I try to do a little something now, and like, I have my sister always trying to, do something and everything, or you know, her and Mayana, they try to make sure I do a little something. But like, I always start, like, I be in the mood to do something. Like, I'll plan something or say I want to do something for my birthday. Then as time gets closer, it's like I just never fully do what I really want to do, because I'm just like, F it. But when I was a kid, I would never forget, we went to the movies for my birthday, and I want to say it was snowing. I'm pretty sure it was snowing, and it wasn't nothing bad, but like the cab driver wouldn't take us home. We didn't even live far. The cab driver would not take us home. And he's like, no, like, it's Christmas and da, da, da. I was like, oh yeah. You have the worst birthday of all time. Like, and it's funny because everybody's always like, oh, like, you know, your birthday is mixed with Christmas, da da da, you get one gift. And I'm just like, fuck the birthday. Like, fuck the birthday altogether. I don't give a damn, like, at all. I would love to like get into being a birthday person again, but also like it feels so weird when, like, obviously I had Twan at, you know, at one point, so we will always do a little something. So now it's like being single, like I'm single, so it's like before, like when he was alive, it was like, okay, I might do a little something. I'm gonna have him to at least take me out, you know what I mean? But now it sucks to suck, right? It does. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like, I feel like that plays a big part in why I don't do nothing now, because like I don't have nobody to do those things with me. I don't have a big group of friends or anything like that. Like, I have my few. But what's your favorite season? My favorite season is fall, because it's not like too hot and it's not cold. But
mine is summer.
you like summer? Yeah, because you like to be outside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like fall. It's not too hot, not too cold. Like, North Carolina summers is way too hot. Spring, I feel like we're getting to spring this year, because it hasn't been like super duper hot, and it's like about to be June. Like, this whole past week has been cold and rainy and stuff. And yeah, winter, of course, it's winter. Like, we don't have a really bad winter, but like, you know, it's winter, it'll be cold. I don't want to be cold. What else? What age do you feel? I don't know. I feel 27. I do. Like, and it's crazy because it's just like, dang, I'm really getting up there in age, and like, 26. You feel 26? Yeah. It's like I'm just really getting up there in age, and like, I don't know, I be feeling it a little bit. Like, my kids is getting older. I think that's what's also like would be like, because my kids is getting older too. Like, they got their own little personalities, all type of stuff, and I'm just like, yo. I just graduated high school yesterday. Just graduated, and now, oh my god, 10 years later, come on. Whew. Where's your happy place? Do you play board games? Not a lot. Where are you most likely to be at? I don't know what that means. I guess it's like saying where you supposed to, where would you be at if it's like a party going on? I don't know. I wouldn't be at the party, y'all, honestly. I'm too shy. I wouldn't be at the party.
Can I go to the party?
What's your biggest pet peeve? I don't like inconsiderate people. Like, who have like no like awareness. I don't know. I don't like people that's inconsiderate, that make stuff about them and like don't consider other people. Like, yeah, it's your world, it's your life, live it, but like, I don't like inconsiderate people to the point where they be like inconveniencing other people. Like, oh, that just grinds my gears. Okay. Also, I don't like hearing people chew. Oh my god. Oh, I'm about to get this nail off. Oh, got it off. That hurt. Yeah, I don't like to hear people chew. I don't like the whole ASMR mukbang thing. Like, I was, and it was like a lady, she was in the car and she was recording her husband, and you could hear him chewing. I'm like, yo, I wouldn't have made it to the wedding. Like, would not have made it to the wedding if my husband was chewing like that. And I guess this is why I'm single. Like, bitch, and you shouldn't even be picky because the fuck. But y'all, that, like, I would lose my mind, especially like in a closed space like that. They was in the car, they was eating, and she starts recording, and he's like, are you recording yourself eat? And she's like, no. And he was like chewing. All you hear is like his saliva, his food chewing at the same time. I was like, oh, my ears, like, oh my god.
What, Mom?
Nothing. So yeah, I don't like that. I don't like, let's see, what else I don't like. I don't like animal paws touching me. I don't know if that counts. I don't like that. If you were an animal, what would you be? I wouldn't be an animal. I don't think people underestimate me. What is a moment you love to be a fly on the wall for? I can't think, but it's a lot of moments. What scrambles your brain every time you think about it? I'm not good at this because stuff don't be coming to my mind. I don't know. Are you a better talker or listener? I would say listener. Yeah, I would say listener because I don't know. I just think, I don't know, I just like to listen. I feel like I like to make sure. I don't want to be assuming stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear everything you say for the most part. As long as you're not an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, some people is just like, you too much of an asshole. I don't even want to hear what you got to say. Like, but for the most part, I feel like, yeah, I'm a good listener. What's your, and then I got worst story. I don't really have that. I don't think my life is that bad, or I haven't been in like that crazy of situations where I'm just sitting here like and then it just keep getting bad. Like, I've never been through that, except the time when Nike went to jail, maybe that. But like, I feel like that wasn't really nothing that I was personally going through, you know what I mean? Like, but that was like maybe one thing I could use that example. So she got arrested or whatever, blah blah blah, nothing crazy. So we was waiting for Mayana and my mom to get off work so we can go down there. So we go down there. We end up having to like scramble to get the money together, not because we didn't have it, but because I think we had to go to like the ATM, and then the way that it was accepting the cash, something I remember it was something with that. We was also trying to make sure everything got paid, and it had to be paid before a certain time or something like that, something crazy. Then they was taking long. We had to wait for like them to switch shifts. They switched shifts. They still taking mad long with her paperwork. After we done paid like an hour or two ago, we like, okay, we're gonna go get something to eat. We try to go get something to eat or snacks or something like that. Then we end up getting a flat tire. And then we was close to like this tire shop. We ended up walking to it. They like, nah, we closed. Like, we closed. Like, it's another tire shop up the street. So then we go walk back the other direction, go to the tire shop. They like, okay, bet. Yeah, it was a lot that day. It don't sound as crazy as like now that I'm saying it, but in that moment I could see how that could be my, oh my god, it just got worse from here story. You know what I mean? But like I said, that wasn't my situation. I wasn't in jail. I was just along for the ride. So it wasn't even as bad as it really could have been. You know what I mean? When was the last time you felt excited? Maybe when I graduated? I don't know. I don't have a good memory.
You know?
What's your go-to French fry dip? I don't like to dip my French fries. Y'all be dipping your French fries? I just need a little salt, and I need it to be like cooked fully, you know? What movie always makes you sad?
What movie?
What movie makes me sad?
The Monster.
I can't think, y'all. See, I don't have a good memory for stuff like this. I remember like as a teen watching The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. That one used to get me. What movie makes you happy?
Are you finished, Mom?
Not yet, baby. I don't know. What do you like about yourself today? I like that I like that like I'm slimming down and I feel like way more confident in my body. I like, I don't know, I can't think, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Does social media make you feel better or worse about yourself? Neither. I don't get on social media to feel good about myself, and I don't know the people that make me feel bad about myself. What's your biggest fears? Bugs.
My favorite movie is Toy Story.
I know. What's your biggest irrational fear? Getting kidnapped. I don't think that's really that irrational, but what's your love language? All of them. All of them. That's why I'm single, y'all. Who's your biggest influence? I don't really think I have one. Best gift you received? Probably my jewelry, my gold chains. Those, I love my gold chains. Like, shout out to Swan, because yeah. Worst gift you received? I feel like I'm a pretty grateful person. I don't think I've received a gift that I'm just like, I can't think. What makes you cry? Thinking about Swan. When's the last time you got really angry and why? Last week when somebody was trying to debate me about Megan and Tory. Leave me the fuck alone, for real. I grew up in New York. How did you like growing up there? I loved it. I love New York every time I go back. Did you have a childhood best friend growing up? I did have childhood best friends, Jody and Anna and Gabby. Those was my best friends. And I just be seeing, and I be so sad because I just still wish that we could be friends, and like we all live in different places, so it's just like, I know they're probably cool, of course, because they continue to grow up together, but stupid us had to move to North Carolina. But you know, I'd be happy seeing them on like social media and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I hope that they're happy in their lives and stuff. Did you have pets growing up? We had Jazz and Pinky. We had 2 cats. Did you collect anything like cards or coins? No. Did your parents make you do chores? Yes, we had to wash dishes, we had to do laundry, we had to clean our bathroom, stuff like that. Did you have a favorite toy growing up? I don't remember. What year was your favorite birthday? Don't think I ever had one. What embarrassing moment stuck in your head over the years? Did you ever study abroad? No. What was your favorite vacation growing up? We didn't really go on vacation. When we lived in New York, we would travel down south to my grandmother's house, but like, was that really a vacation? Were you pretty well behaved in school? Yes, I was very well behaved. Did you have a favorite teacher? Miss Rayford, my art teacher in high school. What was your favorite subject? I hated them all. I was good. I never failed a class, but like, I hated school. Did you ever go to detention for anything? Not in high school. I was a goody two-shoe. I didn't even barely talk in high school. Like, I didn't have no fucking voice because I hated it here. Did you play any sports? No, I did not play any sports. I didn't play no instruments, none of that. I wanted to be a cheerleader, but I was too nervous to try out. Did you go on any field trips? I don't think we went on field trips in high school. Did you have a classroom crush? We're friends on Facebook. What has surprised you the most about adulthood? That shit don't stop. It be one thing after another. Like, What would you tell your childhood self? I would tell my childhood self to like get out of my comfort zone, because I feel like I didn't do that. So now that's part of the reason why I am like this today. I feel like I'm less shy over the years. I still have bad anxiety, but I'm less shy. And I just feel like, I don't know. I mean, I can't go back and change it now, but like, thank you, babe. It is what it is, but that's what I would tell, because I feel like I didn't really have that. Like, you know, some people have like older sisters that like allow them to get confident. And I'm not saying nothing towards Nike, but we're a year apart. It was only but so much that she could really do when she was like, we was pretty much dealing with everything together and going through stuff at the same time. Like, I feel like now as an adult, I feel like she is a big sister to me, like the way that she was there for me and stuff like that. But I feel like as a kid it was hard to see that. I never really seen her as a big sister. We did every fucking thing together at the same fucking time. So, well, for the most part. What was the scariest moment you experienced, and how did you handle it? When I almost got kidnapped, and I have plenty of almost getting kidnapped stories. What is your relationship like with your family? What family? I'm just kidding. How did your family connect growing up? Woo! I'm not reading none of these family questions. And tell me about the best date you've ever went on. I feel like I didn't never have like extravagant dates. You know what I mean? Like, they was like typical, but it wasn't, you know. I used, like, when me and Twan used to go on dates, I remember our first date, we went to go see Black Panther together. And we ended up, after that, we talked for like hours and stuff. Like, that was my soulmate for that time. Then, after Twan, I never really been on dates like that. Like, I have, but, like, I was dating somebody, and we would, like, he would, like, come see me. We would go places and stuff. We would, like, no, it was more so, like, we would hang out and I'm tagging along with him on his errands, and he's talking about that's a date. Nigga, that's not a date. That is not no fucking date. But we don't talk no more, so. But yeah. And then let's see, I went on a date with this guy. We went to a couple of places and whatnot. That was pretty fun, but like, it was a little awkward because I'm such an awkward person, but that's besides the point. We went out to eat, and we did dates 2 weeks in a row. I have terrible memory, so I'm like, might be mixing them up. But we went to like Boxcar, and we went out to eat, and we went to this little like arcade thing. That probably was like the most fanciest date I've been on. I don't know. Have you ever tried dating apps? Not in 2025. I've been on like POF, but that's probably it. Back in the day. Tell me your best pickup line. I don't be shooting my shot, y'all, and I think that's my problem. Has anyone ever tried a pickup line on you? Yes, and I can't remember it, but it's so funny, and it's like, whatever. I have a bad memory, so like this is not good. If you're comfortable sharing what happened. Ooh, no. Are you friends with any of your exes? Fuck no. They can all go to hell. Let me stop. I don't have no exes. I don't claim nobody. I don't know. I feel like that's weird. Like, I'm too weird of a person. Like, I feel like me and the people that I be talking to, we really be like cool and connected. So it's like, I don't know, I'll feel weird. What do you look for and value most? I'm not looking. I don't know why that took me so long, but I'm not looking. So there's that. What qualities do you have that make you a good partner? Almost
done. You're looking so pretty.
Excuse me. What qualities? I feel like I'm a good person all around. Like, I know that sounds like cliche, but I think I'm good to people. I'm loyal. Like, you know, I feel like I'm a good listener. I feel like I'm a good friend. I don't know. I'm not gonna I don't want to go into that. Values and beliefs. Were you raised under a certain belief system? No. Do you believe in life after death? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like we be thinking too hard about these things. And that be stressing us out.
It's me and my... There's an airplane.
Ooh, I don't see it. Oh, I see it. Ooh, I wonder where they're going. Do you believe in karma? Okay, I feel like for me, I don't put nothing past nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know. We don't really have all of the answers, in my opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you believe in astrology? I'm not like a crazy astrology head person, but like, when I be reading up on astrology, I be like, okay, I can see that. Career. How do you decide what to do for a living? How did I decide what to do for a living? I really didn't know what I wanted to do when I was younger. I feel like I spent a lot of time when I was in high school just being miserable that I was here, that I didn't like learn anything about myself. And I feel like when I got out of high school and I had got my job, and I would be taking the bus and stuff like that, but the way that the buses run here is so stupid. So like, I didn't always I didn't always get off around the time that the bus would come. And so because I had worked part-time, also I didn't have no set schedule, so I you know, I wouldn't always be able to have a ride basically. But anyways, I got into makeup because I would go to Target to kill time and wait for my bus to come, and I would just buy little stuff here and there, and I would go home and practice to do makeup and stuff like that. And also when I had got out of high school and I had my job and stuff like that, I started experimenting on like different hairstyles and stuff like that. So that's how I got into hair. I would experiment on myself. That's how I got into this. But then it's like shortly after I got out of high school and everything like that, you know, I'm starting my damn family and stuff. So, you know, I was pretty much always working and everything like that, so I didn't have time to go to school. Then when Twan passed, it was like, okay, the way that my job had dipped me, I wouldn't really say that, but like, it wasn't really nothing set in stone for like somebody that was in my type of position. I'm not his mom, we're not married, so I didn't have no benefits to like taking actual time off. It was like, it was unfair, and I didn't like that. Like, maybe it wasn't unfair, but like, this is, you know, somebody so close to me, and I can't take no real time off, and I'm sitting here having to deal with this loss. Like, what? Are you crazy? Like, so that's why I ended up like quitting my job and going to school. These jobs don't be caring about us, and we see, well, I'm not gonna say we see it all the time, but like we do see it, to where like something happens, your job is going to replace you. They're going to replace you. Okay, they're gonna replace you. Like, they don't care about you that bad. You are nobody to them. So yeah. What do you like about it? I like the freedom. Let's see, goals and fortune, what makes you feel accomplished?
I'm just leaving the charger.
What's the next big purchase you want to make? I don't know. What's your dream car? My dream car, let's see. I like a lot of different cars, I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
Yeah, Mari's in his phase of liking cars now.
I like Lamborghinis sometimes.
He does. I like Mercedes, and I like
BMW.
You like BMWs?
Yeah, like DDI. I like Cybertrucks sometimes.
Who?
I like Cybertrucks.
Cybertrucks? Oh yeah, you do. You like Cybertrucks and Teslas?
Yeah.
I like, what else?
I like, sometimes I like, Teslas.
I like Mercedes. I like
Mercedes. I like Mercedes too.
I like Jeeps. I like Chargers. I like a lot of cars.
I saw the Charger. I like Charger too. I saw a Charger at Buddy's school. Like, Mommy's gonna make up some s'mores. Thank you, Mommy. I'm gonna give you a lot of makeup because you're gonna be so beautiful.
I'm not beautiful without makeup.
No, you are beautiful.
I'm just kidding. I had to stop before my kids be thinking something wrong. Let's see, dream car. What's your dream vacation? I don't know.
I like Kit Kats.
That is not what the question was.
And Mommy, maybe you like, what do we like for, what chocolate we like?
The Hershey's?
Oh yeah. And what else? What chocolate we? And what else chocolate we like?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Where would you be the happiest to live? I don't know. If money wasn't a factor, what would your dream life look like? My dream life. Let's see. My dream life, I would be like a stay-at-home mom with a rich husband. Okay. I would have a rich husband that takes care of me. Lets me do what I want to do. Just take care of that house. That's what my dream life will look like. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really kidding that much. I am, but I'm not. Like, I would love to have a rich husband that just takes care of me and I don't have to work hard. Do you see yourself getting married? I don't know. With the way that this dating stuff be going, I don't know. It's like in the fantasy world, yeah. Like, I would love to have a husband that treats me right and it's amazing and stuff like that, but I don't know. What does your dream house look like? Yo, so big. I don't know if I want it to be on like a lot of land. I don't mind living in like a neighborhood. I don't want to be in the woods by myself, but I want like a big house. Yeah. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Both. But it's like morning person, I could be out and about doing stuff, but you won't catch me being out and about at night. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. But like, as far as being a night owl, I'd be up at nighttime, like chilling with no problems and stuff. Can't sleep sometimes, you know. What time do you usually get up? I usually get up at like 6 because my kids gotta be to school at 7. Jesus, I can't talk. Even on like days where I don't have to get up early, I still wake up early. I can't help it. What's the best way to wake up in the morning? I mean, I just feel like when you got kids, it's no what's the best way to wake up in the morning. No, you gotta wake up and get them kids up. What does your morning routine look like? I usually get the kids up. I'll be laying here while they get dressed, go downstairs, brush our teeth, wash our face. I start making them their lunch, and then we get out the door. How do you take your coffee in the morning, or are you more of a tea person? I'm more of a tea person. I used to drink coffee, but I've never drunk coffee like consistently, and like I've never been like a crazy coffee person, like the type that need to have their coffee every single day. That's never been me. Do you work from home? Yes. What's the first thing you do when you finish work or when you get home from work? Sit on that couch. Do you have a nightly routine? Not really. My nights look different because I don't cook every day, but I mean, the only thing that we pretty much do the same every day is take our bath. I mean, obviously we eat, but like whether I cook or not, like will change how it looks, because sometimes I don't like to cook past like 6 o'clock because I feel like I'm gonna be cooking till after 8 or 8:30, and I don't like to be cooking that late because that means that now bath time is also towards 9, and that's just way too late. How often do you see your friends? I don't see my friends that often. 2 of my friends that I got really close with in school, they both live in 2 different cities. So well, technically we all three live in different cities. It's not like far, but like they all have lives. My best friend, she's a teacher, so she's also like busy with her, and she has her 2 kids. And then my other really good friend from high school, like, we just never been that type that's always like hanging out. We talk pretty much all the time, a couple times throughout the week and stuff like that, but like we don't see each other, which is also crazy, is that we don't live far from each other. But also now, like, she has a kid too, so it's just like, you know, that's a lot when you have kids. When kids are involved, and it's just like, yeah. Do you like to cook? I don't mind cooking. I don't like to cook for a lot of people, but like now I be a little insecure about cooking because my kids don't be wanting to eat my food. They be wanting to, like, they do but they don't. Like, they don't want to eat the same thing every day, and I don't want to eat the same thing every day. But if I had a man, I think I would like to cook a little bit more, because, you know, I like to cook to a certain extent to where, like, I don't know, like somebody's gonna enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, but it's like, also, I don't know if I would like somebody that knows how to cook. I wouldn't like to cook for somebody who knows how to cook. Like Nike and Mayana, I don't know if I really care for letting them taste my food like that, because they both be cooking. But also I learned that like we all be cooking different type of things. I cook different things than what like they be making, so there's that. I think I'd be a little nervous, because I'm not the type of person that been cooking for 10 years, like, or watched my mom in the kitchen cook. Like, no, my mom didn't even cook growing up. So what's your favorite breakfast, lunch, or dinner? All of them, because you could have breakfast for dinner, lunch for breakfast, dinner for lunch. Like, it don't matter. But nah, I know that's not what the question meant, but like, I don't know, because I feel like I'm a greedy big bag. I like all types of stuff. Like, I love pancakes, I love French toast, I love waffles. Waffles are probably my least favorite. I like bacon, I like eggs, I like hash browns. Like, lunch, I feel like lunch is probably the most relevant meal, because I don't be like, yeah, I gotta cook some lunch now. If anything, I probably cook my breakfast at lunchtime. You know what I mean? But that's besides the point. So like, I feel like lunch and dinner usually be like interchangeable for real, for the most part. Just like you could do like brunch and interchange, like, whatever. That's besides the point. Lunch, I feel like lunch usually be like leftovers if you cook. What you think? What do y'all have for lunch? Let me know. I don't know. But yeah, lunch, what, like a sandwich or something? I don't know. I love me a good sandwich, a little fancy sandwich. But for dinner, what, chicken, and I mainly only eat chicken. I don't be having that big of a, but I do like that. Like, I'll chicken, pasta, pizza, whatever for that day. What's your favorite restaurant in your neighborhood? I don't have one. There's not really many restaurants over here. Are you a neat person or a messy person? I'm pretty neat, except for like when I be going through stuff, I be a little messy, I'm not gonna lie. Are you usually on time? Yes, I like to be early. I like to, like, when I'm going somewhere, I like to make sure I'm extra early and on time and stuff. I do not like to be late. I don't like to be arriving at my destination when I'm supposed to be there. I like to have sat in the car for 10 minutes. But it's like, also because I got anxiety, I don't want to have been sitting there for too long, because then I'm gonna be second guessing it and not want to go in, depending on what the event is, you know. What's your favorite way to spend a day off? Doing nothing, honestly. Maybe watch some movies, but nothing crazy. How do you deal with finances? Do you try to stick to a budget? Yes and no. What do you need during periods of stress? Do you call someone to vent? Do you spend time alone to think through it? As a mom, I feel like you never really have time alone, so no. And also, I don't really like to talk to people about my problems, because I feel like nobody cares about your problems as much as you do. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like now I just let stuff go. I feel like the way that I am these past 2 years after Twine has died, honestly, truly, I feel like I don't take anything too serious. I don't let nothing stress me out for too long, like, because everything is temporary. Everything is temporary to me. So yeah, not to get too, but I feel like everything is temporary. Like, it doesn't matter that much. Like, even when I do be mad or sad or anything like that, I'm just like, being stuck in this mad, sad, whatever state, it don't change nothing. And I mean, I guess the question is more so talking about stress. So it's like, it don't make sense to sit around and dwell on something. You either change it or you don't. You know what I mean? On the scale of 1 to 10, how well do you seize the day? I don't know. It depends on the day. But I mean, I feel like that's true because, like, it just depends on the day. Because, like, some days, like, it's just gonna be a day where I don't do nothing. I don't know, maybe I'm not understanding the question correctly, but it's gonna just happen to be some days I don't do stuff correctly. Like, I might let my brain get the best of me and I won't be as productive. But I feel like when you a full-time mom, like, you really don't have no choice but to make shit happen for the day. You know what I mean? Like, something I have to, like. And also I feel like we need to normalize little stuff being, dang, my little thing died, little stuff being major accomplishments. Like, not major, but like, you know what I mean? Because look, I don't give a fuck if I didn't do shit today for myself, but at the end of the day, if I make sure my kids got up, brush their teeth, got 3 meals in, I'm good. I did enough. That's just how I think. Like, I feel like it's no need to be putting too much pressure on yourself. Like I said, nothing is that serious to me anymore. Like, it don't be that deep. Like, I don't know, especially over stuff that you can't, like, I don't know, it's something like, I feel like people need to always have grace with themselves. Like, have some grace. So yeah, and I feel like I have talked a lot, so for one, everybody should be proud of me. And that was also the last question that I used. That was well, not that I used, but that was the last question that was on this thing. And let me see what website I used, if you wanna. It was a Cosmopolitan. Was it that the one that I just used? Yeah, I think this is the one I used. Cosmopolitan 200 questions that'll help you really get to know someone. I skipped around, but I answered a lot for the most part. But if y'all want to check it out, and if you want to use some of them questions for somebody to get to know them, go ahead, pull that up. Yeah, let me go ahead and set my face. I don't set my face a lot because usually when I do my makeup, I don't be going nowhere. But yeah, and I also never had like a good setting spray, but I think this one is pretty good. The e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray, I think it's pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, I really need to like do some videos with my eyelashes now, but I don't know if I feel like doing that, so we'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned a little something about me. I know I was rambling, and I don't think that was really like my initial purpose of what I wanted to do for the video, but we're here an hour and a half later. So but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you made it to the end, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if my answer is something that you thought I would answer. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm making myself laugh because what do I be talking about? But like, basically what I mean is, did you think I would answer some of my questions the way that I did? Yeah, I like that better. So yeah, also, like, I started out trying to tell y'all about the details of the makeup, but that didn't work because I feel like that was gonna be too much. But if y'all do want me to do a video where I'm talking about the products that I use and everything like that, let me know in the comments also. So yeah, this is the makeup look. My hair looks crazy, but we ain't gonna talk about hair, and I don't feel like going all the way downstairs to get my edge control, so take it or leave it. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think it came out pretty good, y'all. My eyesight is starting to get like, I'm starting to not be able to see that good, so I didn't put my glasses on. I think I need to wrap this video up. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all know a little bit more about me now. If you're not already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.